Hi there and welcome to our boat review of Gracious Emblem that we hired from Ferry Marina in July. As you can see, access to the boat is excellent from this large rear deck through these large double patio doors. You join us here on board Gracious Emblem in the rear double cabin. The fit and finish of this boat is excellent with high quality materials used throughout. The large double bed has a memory foam topped sprung mattress, so it's very comfortable to sleep on. There are two night lights either side of this bed and they're touch sensitive and they give off a nice light for reading. There's plenty of storage in here with cupboards and shelves. There's a nice size bedside cabinet here. On the other side there's only a small shelf, but it's just enough to put a cup of tea on. As you can see, there's a Freeview television in this room as well, which is independent from the others. And there's a vanity mirror and desk, and you'll find the heating controls for the rear room here, and also two double sockets with USB ports in them as well. There is an ensuite in this cabin. It only contains a toilet and a basin. The toilet is domestic flush, so no electric pumps. It is a little tight in there, you do need sort of narrow shoulders. The boat has an onboard immersion heater system fitted, so there's no need to run your engines for hot water and heating anymore. This switch here controls your hot water and heating, or you can just have it to turn on your hot water. After 10 minutes, the control panels for the heating system illuminate around the boat, allowing you to adjust your heating. It takes roughly about 45 minutes for the hot water to fully heat as well. Here you find the large family bathroom with this large walk-in shower and this heated towel rail, which was nice. The toilet again is domestic flush like the other one, and there's a good sized basin with two large soft close drawers underneath with plenty of room to put all your toiletries. Now as we enter the corridor here, you can see we've got these two large cupboards which are perfect for hanging clothes in. And now we enter the second bedroom. We had this configured as a double bed. Actually they're two single beds that can be moved and separated, and the two cabinets either side can be moved as well to place them wherever you want. Also you've got this sort of shelf over here to put all your bits and pieces on, and over in the corner there is another heating panel to control the temperature of this room. Again, there's another Freeview TV which is separate to all the rest. And as you look up, you find these storage racks which were excellent for putting bags on, and we also put our life jackets up there and coats and anything else that we didn't want cluttering the boat. Also in this rear cabin there is this cubby hole up here which is great for storing board games, as we found out. Now as we come back to the second bedroom, we'll just show you this innovative door system. The doors can be configured in a couple of different ways. I'll show you here how we have them set up at night. It just gives you more room to get changed and move about, and it also opens the room up and makes it a little bit more airy. During the day you can pull the doors shut, which means if you've got guests on board the boat then they're not going to see into your bedroom. Or you can completely fold the doors back and it just allows a nice circulation of air around the boat. You also have another desk and vanity mirror here with two more sockets, both with USB ports in again. Now as we leave the bedroom and enter the corridor, you'll find the Bluetooth CD radio player here and more storage cupboards, and also the large flat screen TV. Here you'll find the very comfortable sofa which pulls out into a double as well, and next to that is the table storage. The table is quite heavy but it's certainly stable. Now moving forwards into the galley, it's a fully electric kitchen, which means that there's no lighting of matches, and as you can see here it's fitted with an electric induction hob rather than your standard gas rings. Also it's got an electric combi oven, and it comes really well kitted out with all the pots and pans and crockery that you'll need. There's also the toaster, microwave and kettle, so no toasting toast under a grill. there's a good set of knives, all the pans you need, and also a decent frying pan. You have to remember that it's being an induction hob, you have to have the right pans. It's also got a good sized fridge with an icebox in the top. Now as we head over to the lower helm position, you'll see that it's actually got quite a good view all the way around. We steered from down here on a couple of occasions due to the weather and didn't have a problem. You'll also notice that it comes with a rear view camera as well, and the bow thrusters. Now heading over here is what we described as the service hatch, so anybody sat upstairs steering can shout down and demand drinks and food and anything they require from the person in the galley. The lighting on this boat's very nice. You've got a selection of downlighters, under-counter lighting and spotlights. It's also fitted with LED colour changing lights that run through the galley and the saloon area, which are quite fun, and you can change the colour and change the flashing and the speed of it to create all sorts of different effects. As you can see, you can change them from greens through to pinks and purples and anything in between. Also, you'll find a set of steps up to the outside by the galley with a sliding door. You'd probably best remember to pull the door backwards before stepping out. As you walk through the boat, you'll notice the head height. Even if you were 6 foot, you wouldn't bang your head. It is a really well designed boat. The corridors are quite nice and wide as well, and there's plenty of room to move about. We found it was just 3 of us on board and we never got in anybody's way. Another thing to mention is once you're on board, it's all on one level, so there's no going up and down steps like you do in certain boats. It's almost like a bathtub in that respect. A few final things to mention about this boat. We travelled all the way down to Bramerton Common and also over to Loddon and then back up, and sort of went around the Northern Broads. Obviously we can't go up to Coltshall and you can't get past Potterheim in this boat because of the height of it, but we found it very economical and very easy to drive, and was just really nice and relaxing. Now as we step out, we head up onto the upper sun deck. The steps are really nice and easy to get up, so anybody with sort of mobility issues shouldn't have too much of a problem. Ferry Marina were very accommodating for us. We asked if there was a table on board and they said no. When we picked the boat up, they'd put one on for us, which we thought was really nice. You have a great view up here of the Broads National Park as you're going along, and it's very easy to steer and moor up because you can see all the way around you. The height of this boat is 8'4", which means that to get under Loddon Bridge and to get under the bridges at Great Yarmouth, you have to fold all these seats down, which is fairly easy to do because they're just pins that pull out, and then you fold all the windscreens down, and it can be done with a couple of people, and it's fairly easy to put back up again. There's a large bed here which is very nice for relaxing. There's plenty of seating up here. You can have a lot of people on board. There's even enough space for 2 people to sit at the front, which was quite nice on occasions. And you can see there the sliding door which then takes you back down into the galley. And here are a few shots of the boat at night with its blue lights on, which were very nice. Thank you everybody for watching this, and I hope you found it informative.